What's up, YouTube? It is ADD Magician, Steve, Undead Juggernaut, Jugs. I don't know. A lot of people call me a lot of different things, but I wanted to give an update. It has been 24 hours and about 9 minutes since I last ate anything. My last meal was some oatmeal and some chai tea. Since then, I've only been drinking water, and I wanted to give you guys kind of an update. It's kind of surprising, actually. I thought I'd be starving. I'm not. I had a couple times that my stomach kind of grumbled a little bit, but I literally drank some water and it was gone. This morning I woke up, had to pee really, really, really bad. But other than that, I mean, it's been pretty easy, surprise. A lot of people said that the first 2 days would be grueling, would be the hardest, and everything else after that would be cake. And if oh, pun, if that's the case, then I'm in good shape. I don't know. I can't say that yet. It's only been 24 hours, and I don't know how today's going to be. But I can tell you that my stomach is okay. I've peed a lot, but I guess that's because I'm taking in a lot of water. And I stopped eating completely. I repeat that because that part's been a bit of a challenge. The physical stuff hasn't been that hard. The psychological stuff has been. I'm not going to lie there. The hardest part for me is when I'm making meals for my kids because I want to eat some of it. I made bowls of cereal for my daughter and son this morning, and I so wanted to. That's the other weird thing. So it seems like I have an enhanced sense of smell. Now, that could be psychological, but like I'm noticing food and the smell of food in ways that I didn't before. I'll be driving down the street with my window open, drive by a restaurant, and smell the food, and it's just mouth watering. So I guess that part of it, maybe that's the psychological addiction side of me talking, but that part of it has been a bit of a challenge. Other than that, it's actually been pretty easy. I did start keeping a journal. I'm going to document this. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do vlog posts like this every single day, but what I do know is that I am going to document it in this journal, and maybe at the very end I'll show you. They say that doing this, that cleansing, like I am detoxing, you can lose between 1 and 2 to 3 pounds a day. I don't own a scale, so at the end of this, I'm going to go to the doctor's office and get myself weighed there, so I can find out if and how much weight I've lost. Also, I plan to continue to walk and do light exercise so that I'm toning, so that if I do lose a lot of weight, I don't have a bunch of extra nasty flab and that sort of thing. I've gotten a lot of support, and I feel like it's important that I take a minute to acknowledge that. One of my buddies from overseas, an internet friend who has become a really close, real friend, his name is Andrew. He goes by the name Lujan on Lujuan. Anyway, he goes by quite a few different names online. No, it's just the one. He sent me a really cool video and a Facebook message on the Messenger saying that he supported me 100%, that he has struggled very similarly, and basically acknowledging that the struggle is real. And it means worlds to me. I mean, he was talking about how he weighed a lot, and then he started doing one type of exercise, which was rowing, and it didn't feel like work to him. It didn't feel like exercise. It didn't feel like a sport. It just felt fun, and he lost 100 stone. I believe that's what he said. We have a language barrier. I'm in America, he's in the UK, so 100 stone, I don't know what that is in pounds. I'm sure somebody can tell me, or I could Google it, but I'm too lazy. But he lost a lot of weight, and then he got carpal tunnel, so he had to stop, and he gained a lot of it back. And I know what that's like. I actually had carpal tunnel in my left hand and had to have surgery there, and I probably have minor carpal tunnel in my right hand, hopefully not. But so I get it. That really sucks. But there's other ways to exercise, and that's what I plan to do. I'm not going to, like I said in the last video, I'm not going to overdo it, but I am going to make sure that I'm walking just about every day if I can, spending some time outside. Today I'm taking my kids to the park. It's the day before Mother's Day, so we're going to do something really cool for my wife for Mother's Day. So yeah, we're going to get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather more. And I'll keep you guys up to date. I mean, if you want posts like this every day, leave me a comment down below or send me a message otherwise, and I'd be happy to kind of keep you updated on how the progress is. But yeah, so far slow and steady. It's not that difficult, not as difficult as I thought. I will say this. I don't know if you can tell because of the sun, but my tongue is white, and from what I read up, that's actually a sign that you're detoxifying your system more. as you lose the toxins, it loses color. Apparently, that also enhances your taste buds. The other thing I was going to mention is the type of water. I've heard that you're supposed to do distilled water or, I don't know, different types of water, do vitamin supplements. To be clear, I live in Marshalltown, and we have some of the best water in the world. It tastes amazing. It's super clean. So I've been literally drinking tap water with ice. My system would probably digest it better if it didn't have ice, because if it's at room temperature, apparently your body can handle it better and digest it better. But I prefer ice water, so that's what I've been drinking, and so far so good. So yeah, I'm just going to keep up on that. I'm going to keep fighting the thirst and the hunger with water. And like I said, the plan for this is 2 weeks. About that, there's a reason that I chose 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today, actually, is my 17-year wedding anniversary. And I thought it would be cool if I could present myself to my wife as a healthy version of myself, to show her that I'm serious about wanting to be with her for the rest of my life. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're a cheap ass. That's not a real gift. I agree. I'm going to try and do something else too. But that is part of it. I want her to see that I want to be healthy for her and for my family. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for taking the time to watch it. And thank you for your support. I mean, it means mountains to me. So let me know if you want me to keep uploading like this, or just give you sporadic updates. Anyway, thanks everybody. Peace.